Hello everyone and welcome to EWA Thursday Trauma. And we're starting things off with a handicap match. This was supposed to be a tag team match. And look at Mimi going around the world with that drop kick on Pencil Pusher. But what happened was this was supposed to be Mimi Meow teaming with Winter Sky against Pencil Pusher and Katie Tatum. But we found out that moments before we went on the air, there was reports that Winter Sky was attacked backstage by Maria Queen of the King's Gambit, and Winter was unable to compete here in this match as she is being examined backstage by the medical examiners, and Mimi decided to still come out here alone because you know she wants a piece of both of these ladies, and right now holding her own by herself. Pencil Pusher with the Irish Whip reversed by Mimi. Oh, she's got to be careful. She doesn't want to stay in that corner too long. She slams Pencil Pusher face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, Pencil Pusher with a kick to the back. Mimi catches her with a kick to the midsection. Pencil Pusher gets one of her own in. Sends her off on the Irish Whip. Oh, Japanese arm drag there by Pencil Pusher. Double axe handle, but Mimi able to avoid her. She snapmares her over. Oh, corkscrew kick to the face. And Mimi now locking up that arm in an arm bar and then driving her down into the mat. Oh, and look at Mimi now going after Temper Tatum. Oh, but Tatum catches her, drops her throat first over that top rope. As Pencil Pusher still down on the outside. Mimi, though, still going after, and a drop kick sends Tatum down to the floor. Pencil Pusher now getting back into the ring, and Mimi now out to the apron. Oh, I think she realized she needed to focus on Pencil Pusher. Not worry about Tatum so much. Picks her up in a fireman's carry. Pencil Pusher with a few elbows, though, able to get free. Oh, drops her with the 401k. Pencil Pusher goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked. 2. And Mimi kicks out. Pencil Pusher now picks her back up. Scoops her up onto the shoulders, but Mimi reverses it and drops her with a DDT. But Pencil Pusher makes the tag to Katie Tatum, but Mimi comes in. Oh, look at that, into the cat's meow. Mimi now dragging her away from the corner. She goes for the cover, but Pencil Pusher immediately comes in to break things up. Mimi now going out to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow connects. Mimi off the ropes. Oh, looking for a neck snap, but Tatum rolled out of the way and then drops her with a big boot. And now Tatum with that neck crank, and this is what you didn't want to see if you're Mimi Meow. She needed a stick and move, and now she's kind of in that corner, dangerous territory. Oh, reversal on the Irish Whip. Spinning back kick. Drops her down on the head. Mimi now stomping away at the chest of Tatum. Kick to the midsection. Drops the elbow on the back, and now Mimi goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. And a kick out by Tatum. Mimi now stomping away some more. Kick to the back on Tatum. Mimi picks her back up. Oh, but Tatum, a few elbows, breaks free of the grip. Drop kick to the face. Mimi right back to her feet, though. Catches her with a kick to the midsection. Oh, but Tatum hip tosses her over. Oh, Tatum now maybe senses that she has things in control. Throws Mimi over towards that corner. Oh, sets her up. This could be the temper bomb. Tatum hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, Mimi gets the right shoulder up, and look at the look on Tatum's face. She can't believe it. Mimi hits a kick. Charges in, back elbow. Tatum now crawling towards her corner, and she makes the tag. Pencil pusher in, but look at this. Mimi immediately goes underneath. Drops her with the vertebraker. Mimi drags her away from the ropes. She goes for the cover, but Tatum right in to break things up. Mimi picks pencil pusher back up. Oh, but pencil pusher, a few elbows to the midsection. Sets her off of the Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and this is where Mimi doesn't want to be, but she catches her with an elbow. I think she realized the danger she was in. Swinging neck breaker by Mimi Meow. She goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2, and she got her! Let's go to the replay here. Right off the bat, Mimi around the world with that drop kick. And then sending pencil pusher into the ring post. And Mimi drops her out, alley-oops her into that power bomb. Snapmares her over, corkscrew kick to the face. And then Mimi would go after Tatum here, drop kick sending her to the floor. But pencil pusher would break free here. Hit this dropper with the 401k. Tatum into the ring, but Mimi, look at this, tilt-a-whirl into the cat's meow. And then watch this, look how far the cat would fly here with this elbow to the face of Katie Tatum. Mimi would go for the cover, but Tatum would be able to kick out. And then after the neck breaker, Mimi Meow picking up the win. She had to do it by herself, but she pulled it off. All right, here we go with our next matchup here on Trauma, as it's Vince Varick taking on the 5th Horseman. And Horseman charges in right off the opening bell and takes down Varick with a neck breaker. Varick, though, tosses him off. Stomps him now. Oh, look at this. Putting all the weight on the lower back as he goes into that chin lock, but Horseman knew he was in peril and immediately found a way out. Charges into the corner, hits a clothesline. Follows it up with a shooting star press. Horseman now goes for the cover. 1. And Varick out at 1. Horseman now following up here. Grabs the leg. Kicks the inside of the knee. Trying to keep his bigger opponent off balance. And both men now locked up here. Horseman showing that power, though. Pushing the big Vince Varick back into the corner. Referee calling for the break here, and he gets it. Horseman, though, follows up. And now a couple of shoulder tackles in the corner. Horseman now, hoists him out into a power bomb. And Varick is able to get that shoulder up. Horseman charges in. This time it's Varick who catches him in the neck breaker. And a jumping clothesline. And look at the agility of Vince Varick as he kips up. And a kick to the back. Varick now, went for that slingshot somersault senton, but Horseman wisely moved out of the way. Varick with a kick to the midsection. Picks him up onto the shoulders now into a powerbomb position. Then, transitions into a fireman's carry and drops him throat first over the the rope. Speaking of the turnbuckle, that's where Vince Varick is now. Drop kick, but the Horseman able to sidestep him. And now Horseman sends him into the buckle. Varick, though, with a back elbow. And now he's dragging Horseman across the ring, slamming him head first into that top turnbuckle pad. Varick now charges, hits a jumping forearm. Uh-oh, look out. Looking for another full head of steam here, maybe. He charges in, hits a knee to the face. And now Varick rolling the Horseman over with a cover. And a kick out at 1 by the Horseman. Oh, look at that. He caught him with a kick there to the head. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Hits him with a spear. Horseman now goes back into the cover. 1, 2. And Varick gets the left shoulder up. Varick now pulling himself up in the corner. Horseman now sends him out. Up to the middle rope. Moonsault connects. Horseman now going to go to the outside. He could be looking for the coup de grace here. There it is, the corkscrew shooting star press. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. It's over. Let's check out the replay here as Horseman comes running in with that big clothesline. And then driving the shoulders into the midsection. But Varick here dropping the Horseman across that top rope. And then Varick would charge into the corner with that forearm. But then watch this, Horseman off the Irish whip, dives through him with the spear. He'd go for the cover, but Varick would kick out here. And then Horseman, second turnbuckle, into the moonsault. And then immediately would go to the top rope for the corkscrew shooting star press. Hook the leg, get the 1, the 2, and the 3. The 5th Horseman, victorious here on Trauma as he picks up the win over Vince Varick. All right, we're ready for our next match. It is a tag team match with the EWA World Tag Team Champions Rock and Rumble. Non-title action against the Neon Hearts, and Blaze Valentine immediately takes Kid Dynamic over with a Northern Lights suplex. And then a scoop slam. The champions looking to get a little bit of momentum here heading in to Showdown at Sundown, where it was just announced after last week that we know who the challengers will be for Rock and Rumble's EWA World Tag Team Champions. It will be none other than the Donnybrook Boys, Thomas Lynch and Doyle McCrory. They'll get their shot at the gold in 2 short weeks. And here we've got Mount Monadnock in there with Zane Midnight. Midnight reverses the Irish whip, but Monadnock hits an elbow. We saw the Donnybrook Boys last week picking up a win over the Timber Beasts, and that was enough to convince the EWA Championship Committee to give them the title match at Showdown at Sundown. Monadnock now sends Midnight into the corner. He makes the tag back into Kid Dynamic. Kid now second turnbuckle on the inside, comes down with the double axe handle across the elbow. And now Kid gets the Irish whip reversed. He goes over the top rope to the apron. Midnight with a couple of right hands. And then brings Kid back in. Midnight now tags in Valentine. Could be a big spot here for the Neon Hearts. We saw this happen just before our last pay-per-view event, where the Neon Hearts stole a win just before Battle Zone against the champions and found themselves injected into the match at the pay-per-view. Could history repeat itself here as Kid went for that spinning kick, but Blaze got out of the way. He goes for the cover, and Kid gets the left shoulder up. Blaze now picking him back up. Sends him into the Neon Hearts corner, and the tag is made to Midnight. Blaze holding Kid in place and now sends him into Zane and the big boot, and down goes Kid, but he was too close to his corner and he was able to make the tag to Big Mount Monadnock. Midnight hits him with a clothesline, but the Mountain will not go down. And another one. And again he rocks him, but still the Mountain refusing to go down. Monadnock now picks up Midnight, drops him into a rib breaker. Scoops him up, brings him over towards the corner, slams him into that top turnbuckle, and just unceremoniously tosses him towards the middle of the ring. And Mount Monadnock with a cover now. And Midnight able to kick out. Mount Monadnock. Oh, what a thunderous right. Sends Midnight down, and Monadnock makes the tag. Dynamic back in. He sends off an Irish whip. No, reversed by Zayn. Oh, Kid blocks the elbow. Takes him over with a Hurricane Rana. Kid Dynamic now out to the apron. Gonna go all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, look out. What was that corkscrew senton splash? Tag made into Mount Monadnock, but Zayn Midnight hasn't moved. Monadnock now. Oh, look at this. Drops the knee across the arm. 400 pounds come crashing down on your arm. That is not going to feel good. Mount Monadnock now goes to the corner and makes the tag to Kid Dynamic. Zayn Midnight rolls outside to the floor. Kid now goes out after him. Kick to the back. Grabs the leg. Oh! Zayn Midnight hits an enziguri. And now grabs onto the head. Oh, went to slam his fist down on the top of the head, but Kid moved out of the way, but Midnight tosses him over into the barricade. Midnight back into the ring. Referee's count is up to 6. And Kid now gets back in. Midnight celebrating a little bit in the corner. Catches him, but then Kid hooks him for an arm drag takeover. Kid Dynamic picking Zayn Midnight back up. He sends him into the corner. Tag made to Mount Monadnock. Look at this. He puts Midnight up on the top turnbuckle. Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb by the Mountain. Oh, and he tosses Midnight over to his own corner, almost daring him to make the tag. But then look at this. Throttling him is Mount Monadnock. Big right hand. Grabs him from behind. Back suplex. Midnight with a punch to escape. Monadnock sends him off on the Irish whip. Hoists him into the air and watches as he crashes to the canvas. Oh, Mount Monadnock celebrating his handiwork. And that lets Blaze Valentine comes in with a double axe handle, but it didn't faze the big man. Uh-oh, Blaze. Maybe not the best idea there, buddy. Blaze gets a kick to the midsection, although now getting a little bit of momentum going. Big forearm. Mount Monadnock throws him off. Oh, picks him up by the waist and side slams him down. Monadnock goes for the cover. Here comes Zayn Midnight, and he's in to break it up. Mount Monadnock now picking up Blaze. He sends him into the corner. Oh no, sends him off the ropes, excuse me. I thought it was going towards the corner. Oh, big shoulder tackle by Monadnock. He picks Valentine up. Scoops him up onto the shoulders. Valentine's able to escape and he clips the knee from behind. Charges in with a clothesline, but still can't get Monadnock off his feet. Uh-oh. What's he doing for here? He's got him up on the shoulders. Alley-oops him over into a facebuster. Mount Monadnock now. Oh, look out, big man with a head of steam. Double axe handle to the back of the head. Blaze able to avoid the stomp. Oh, look at this swinging neckbreaker by Blaze Valentine. Oh, but Mount Monadnock right back up. Another double axe handle sends him down. And again, Mount Monadnock turning his back on his opponent and allows Blaze to make the tag to Midnight. But Mount Monadnock meets him, but Midnight hits him with an elbow to the face. Mount Monadnock scoop slams him down. Now he turns his attention to Valentine. Tosses him over to the corner. Oh, and just walks 400 pounds of weight across the chest. And again, Mount Monadnock just throttling his opponent on the canvas. He scoops him up. Tosses him down with a huge body slam. Blaze now, single arm DDT. And now finally goes to the outside. And Midnight now starting to stir. And he's going to go for the cover. 1, 2. Kid Dynamic in way too late, but Monadnock able to kick out anyway. Oh, Mount Monadnock catches him with a right hand and then tosses him over into the turnbuckle. Kid with a left hand. And now Midnight slumped in the corner. What's Mount Monadnock thinking? He charges in. Oh, rams the knee into the face. Sends him into the buckle one more time. He turns him around in the corner. Oh, but look at that. Zayn caught him with a kick and reverses things around. Midnight now. What's he thinking? Oh, flexing his muscles. Charges in. Oh, but a double boot to the face by Mount Monadnock. Picks him up. Slamming him into the buckle again. Tossing him across the ring. Irish whip into the corner. Tag made to Kid Dynamic. Oh, European uppercut. Here we go. Kid's on the top rope. Climbs onto the shoulders of Mount Monadnock. He brings him out to the center of the ring. Landslide. Cover there by Kid Dynamic, but Blaze immediately in to break it up. Kid goes to the corner, tags Mount Monadnock back in. Monadnock with a stomp. Midnight trying to get to his feet. Irish whip into the buckle. Tag made to Kid. Oh, here we go. They're going to go for it one more time. Kid again up on top of his partner's shoulders. And he walks him out to the center. Here it comes. A second landslide to Zayd Midnight. Kid goes for the cover. This should be academic from here on out. 2. And no! Zayd Midnight kicked out. Yeah, I can't believe it. I don't know if the champions can believe it either. He's able to avoid the stomp, hit a kick to the back of Kid. Look out. Wheelbarrow into a stunner. Kid goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go back to the replay here. And we see Mount Monadnock holding Midnight in place as Kid comes crashing down with the double axe handle. But the Neon Hearts would show a little double team of their own here. And then Kid to the top rope with a moonsault. With the Neon Hearts keeping Kid Dynamic on their part of the ring. And then watch this, sending him across into the big boot. But watch Kid Dynamic here from the top. Corkscrew into the senton. And then he'd make the tag to Mount Monadnock. Put Midnight up on the top turnbuckle. Hurricane Rana into the waiting arms of Mount Monadnock for the powerbomb. But Midnight here able to take the big mountain down. And Midnight would finally come to and go for the cover. But Mount Monadnock would kick out. Midnight would avoid the damage there, but watch this. Kid down into that wheelbarrow stunner. Go for the cover, hook the leg, get the 1, get the 2, and get the victory. The EWA World Tag Team Champions Rock and Rumble rolling their way towards Showdown at sundown and their match with the Donnybrook Boys. All right, here we go with our next match here on Thursday Trauma. It's Jack Frost taking on Bulldog Bay. Oh, both men charging in right off the gate there. Neither man connecting, but Frost in a better position to follow up as he sends Bulldog into the corner, but Bulldog catches him with an elbow. And now both men locked up, collar and elbow. Who's going to get the advantage? And it's Bulldog who goes into that rear waist lock. Frost snapmares him out of it. Applying a rear chin lock now to Bulldog on the canvas. Bulldog able to escape now, turning it into a hammerlock. Frost looking for another escape here. Well, but Bulldog really applying the pressure on that hammerlock now. Frost. Oh, look at that. Transitions into a standing side headlock. Bulldog shoots him off. Oh, into the referee. And now both men locked up again. Bulldog backs him up against the ropes. Referee looking for a break here. And he gets it. Bulldog following it up, though, with a couple of right hands. And now he sends Frost off. No, reversal by Frost. Bulldog avoids the clothesline and sends him flying into the corner with a pounce. Bulldog now picks him up by the back of the head, slams him face first into the canvas. Bulldog now getting it rolling. Tied up again now with Frost, though, and look at this. Bulldog again backing him up against the ropes. Referee again looking for the break. Oh, this time Frost with a kick to the midsection, but Bulldog charges in with a shoulder tackle, and now Bulldog Bay going up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, looks like he wants Frost back on his feet here. Overhand blow to the head. Goes for the cover, 2. And Frost able to kick out at 2. Bulldog stepping across his opponent and then follows it up with a kick to the face. Bulldog now off the ropes. Jumping neck breaker. Oh, Frost got him there in an inside cradle. He's got the shoulders down and the legs hooked. But Bulldog still able to kick out at 1. Frost now, big right hand sends Bulldog right back down to the canvas. Bulldog, though, with an elbow to the midsection. Kick now to the midsection, cinching him up into a powerbomb position, perhaps. And now he's carrying him over towards the corner. And he dumps him face first into the turnbuckle. Bulldog now goes across the ring. Oh, changed his mind now, grabs the ankles. And alley-oops him out of the corner. Bulldog now goes for the cover, and he's got the leg hooked. And Frost able to shoot the left shoulder out in time. Frost now rolling out to the floor. Bulldog quickly goes out after him. No retrieve here. Oh, look out. Picks him up. High into the air. Down into the brainbuster on the floor. Oh, man. Frost may be completely out of it. Bulldog throws him back into the ring. He turns him over and he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Frost still able to kick out. Oh, Frost now with the right hand. Oh, Bulldog catches him with an elbow. Dragging him now over towards the corner, slamming him head first into the top turnbuckle, but Frost catches him with an elbow. Bulldog grabs him by the throat, picks him up, big choke slam by Bulldog Bay. He goes for the cover, 1, 2, and it's over. Let's go to the replay here and see what happened in this one. As Bulldog Bay gets the Irish whip reverse, runs right through the clothesline, and then pounce into the corner off the top rope with that big single arm sledge. Goes for the cover. Gets only 2 here, though, as Frost kicks out. And then Bulldog grabbing him by the ankles here and just yanking him out of the corner with that alley-oop. Goes for the cover one more time, but Jack Frost still able to get that shoulder up. And then out on the outside, watch this here. Scoops him up high into the air and then drops him down into the brainbuster. Goes for the cover, gets the 1, the 2, and Frost somehow managed to kick out, but then grabbing him by the throat, hoisting him up with one hand and into the choke slam. And that was the beginning of the end for Jack Frost here tonight. And it's Bulldog Bay cashing in his ticket at the pay window with a victory here on Trauma. Here we go. We got Maria Queen on the way. Oh, and look at that. Winter Sky just came from behind. We had heard that before Thursday Trauma went on the air, Maria Queen attacked Winter Sky backstage and caused it so that she wasn't able to come out for her match earlier tonight. She was supposed to team with Meow, and now officials and security trying to get Winter off of her. And Lily Sweet now in the ring, and Maria Queen is not moving on the floor. And now she's finally getting up to her feet. Look at Lily taking advantage of the situation, do a little posing. But now Maria's in and she's mad, and she comes in with a lariat and takes Lily down. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Lily back to her feet, able to avoid the stomp there, but Maria sends her head first into the canvas and then follows it up with a kick right between the shoulder blades. Maria now setting up Lily here. Lily with a couple of elbows here. A third one breaks free of the grip of Maria Queen. Drop kick, but Maria able to avoid the contact. Oh, and then just slaps her across the face. Lily now has got the advantage here. Hooks her up. Look out. Fisherman suplex. No, Maria counters it into an inside cradle. One. Oh, look at that. Lily reverses it over. And Maria kicks out. Lily now tosses her over, drops the elbow across the arm. Oh, Maria with a leg sweep. Caught her, just a glancing blow there, but it was enough. And now look at this, knees into the back and then drops her into a reverse DDT. Lily though back up and runs through with a clothesline. Comes back with a second one. Hits her with a calf kick. Lily now kick to the back. And now look at this. Kick to the midsection. No, caught by Maria. Big forearm. And now has her up. Back suplex down into a neck breaker. Maria now, what's she looking for here? Oh, hooks her. Could be. Bow down. She goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked. 1, 2. And oh, Lily Sweet able to kick out just in the nick of time. I thought she had her there. Maria now going right back in for another cover. Oh, she's got the legs on the ropes here. She's got the feet on the ropes. Referee doesn't see it. Maria Queen picks up the win. And what's this? Winter Sky out there again. Maria now goes outside. Are we going to see these two go at it again here? Referee trying to keep them apart. Oh, and Maria attacks him now. Both women exchanging right hands. Security out here to try and break things up. And Winter, they go back in. Can they keep them apart? It's main event time here on Trauma, and the EWA Interstate Championship is on the line as El Muerto faces Blade Bishop. And last week we saw El Muerto pick up a win over Blade Bishop in non-title action, which gave him this match here this week, his chance to become the Interstate Champion. And nobody, oh wait, what do we got here? Canadian Destroyer by El Muerto, or should I say Cuban Destroyer? Oh, but Bishop catches him with a kick. No one in the EWA may be on a roll quite like El Muerto. He has been unstoppable over the course of the last month and a half to earn this shot at Blade Bishop. Could this be the culmination as he crowns himself champion? Or will Blade Bishop be able to hold serve here as Muerto hits that shooting star press? Muerto now picks him up. Fisherman Buster. Oh, he holds on for the pin. 1. Oh, Bishop able to kick out at 1. Last week during the match, we saw the King's Gambit's James Bishop, no relation, come out and try and distract Muerto, but even that wasn't enough to cause him to take his eye off the ball. No one has been able to put El Muerto down, and this may be his biggest challenge to date, though, but the championship on the line. Blade now with the knee into the ribcage area. Kick to the back. And now look at this. Grabbing around the waist. Deadlift German suplex by the champion. Blade now picks him back up. Running knee, but El Muerto gets out of the way and then takes him over with a Hurricane Rana. Muerto now with a kick to the back. Oh, El Muerto trying to get this crowd into it here. They have been one of his biggest reasons. Oh, look at that Michinoku driver. They've been securely behind him throughout this winning streak, propelling him to take on all challengers. Oh, look at this. Up and down into the Liger Bomb. Out on the floor. And you could see Bishop holding on to that lower back. Oh, but Bishop caught him with a kick there. Right to the head. And then sends him back into the ring. Bishop now. Oh, wait, what's this? He just took off the top turnbuckle pad. Bishop now throws Muerto into that corner. He hit his back on that exposed turnbuckle. Not a lot of force there, though, thankfully for El Muerto. Oh, Bishop kicks him off. Referee now putting the turnbuckle pad on. Oh, Blade Bishop with a low blow. Down goes El Muerto. Bishop goes for the cover here, but the referee still fiddling with the turnbuckle pad. And it allowed El Muerto to kick up. Bishop now. Oh, stomp right across the chest. Muerto kips up. Sends him off of the Irish whip. Oh, Bishop catches the leg. Stomp to the midsection. Bishop now. What's he got in mind here? Sends him off on the Irish whip. Oh, swing and a miss on the kick. That one connected, though. Sets him up. Northern Lights suplex. Bishop. Repeated kicks to the ribs and follows it up with a forearm to the side of the head. Muerto in trouble now. Bishop, second turnbuckle on the inside. Oh, he misses the elbow. Muerto kipped up. Look out, Lamar. He's strong cradle. He's got the shoulders down. Oh, but Blade kicks out at one. Bishop avoids contact there. Full arm drag and twist. Oh, kick right to the ribs again. Oh, the roundhouse to the face. Oh, look out. Elbows. We've seen this before. Cyclone kick. Bishop. Oh, Muerto kicked him off. I can't believe Muerto's still up and going here. Couple of clotheslines, but the challenger catches the kick. Sweeps the leg out. El Muerto now. Oh, Bishop caught him with another kick. Oh, there's the tornado kick. He goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and it's over. Let's go to the replay. As El Muerto, look at this, early on, had everything rolling in his direction. Hits the Cuban Destroyer, and then down into the Michinoku driver. But then Blade Bishop, watch this, low blow while the referee's back was turned, and the complexion of the entire match shifted at that moment. Bishop there with that Northern Lights suplex, and then hits the double elbows, hits the tornado kick. Muerto was able to kick him off. Couple of clotheslines, you can see spending the last bit of energy he had. Hits that back leg trip. But Bishop would reverse things there. Hit the tornado kick. And then go for the cover. And 1, 2, 3. The champion retains. Blade Bishop finally puts down the fire of El Muerto as he remains your EWA Interstate Champion. But that's all the time we've got on Trauma. We'll see you next week.